in my house, in my family, in my mind, I'm the celebrity. I'm so very sorry. I know y'all are probably like, girl, where the hell have you been? I have been here. I have been exactly where you see me. This is where I've been. This is exactly where I've been, y'all. And let me just get myself together. So as you guys know, last year I was real consistent from May all the way until Fashion Week, the week after Fashion Week, which was like September, October. After that, I fell off. Y'all. And this is gonna be a vent session. Like right now we on FaceTime. This is a FaceTime call from me to y'all. I have been feeling like I know what I want to do. I know exactly what I want to do, but I don't know the proper steps to get there. And when I say the proper steps, I mean like I have been, before I even started YouTube, before I even got on any social media, I have known the lane that I've always wanted to be in. And it seems like the more I say, okay, I'm gonna do this to get there, it's just not working out. And I'm not comparing myself to people. I used to do that, and I realized that does not help. Okay, that does not help. And I have been taking a few steps back, and I have really been trying to analyze a lot of things and really just figure out my why, figure out what I want to, like how I want to execute certain things. And I love YouTube. I love content creating. I love editing. Oh my gosh, I love anything creative. But at the same time, being good at multiple things, it kind of puts your head in like a scramble. Like you have like 99 different tabs open, like ding 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 ding. Probably thinking like, girl, you good at X, Y, and Z. You good at so many things. That's the issue. I want to focus solely on fashion content creating, fashion education. But I have been battling with a lot of things as far as like, as you guys know, I do have kids, but I don't show them, and I am in a relationship, but I don't show any of that. So I am being pulled a million different ways. I am being pulled so many different ways, y'all, that y'all don't understand. And I know that some of y'all can relate and say that being a parent and being an entrepreneur at the same time is not an easy job. It's, when I tell y'all, if y'all think it's hard, multiply that by 10. And I'm not looking for a pity party. I'm just thinking to myself like, what can I do to really stay on track with everything that I'm trying to do? I want to stay looking fit. Y'all know I gotta look good. I want to stay keeping up on my maintenance, and this has been something that I've been telling myself since the new year started. Like, keep up with your maintenance, girl. Like your nails, your hair, all of that. I just started learning how to do makeup, so as you guys see, don't come for me, but I think I did good. This is like my 5th time doing my own makeup. Sorry, y'all just seen somebody outside my window. I am trying to make sure my kids are fully nourished mentally and physically, meaning I'm pouring into them, pouring into what they want to do, making sure I am being present, showing up for school events, showing up for when they just want to talk, when they're crying, X, Y, and Z. I'm a boy mom, so they are very like my second skin. So with that being said, I do feel like there is so much on my plate to the point where I feel like I need to step back from my own dreams and step away from my own dreams and start pouring into them. But then on the other hand, it feels like I am giving up on my dreams. And I am not somebody who gives up. When I say I'm just not. I'm just not. And it's like I'm at a fork in the road, right? Because I know for a fact that I can make it doing this, y'all. When I tell y'all I know for a fact I can make it, I want to get back to my clothing brand. I want to get back to recording, back to how I was last year when I was on TikTok and my old TikTok and like constantly putting things out on YouTube. I want to get back to that, but at the same time, it's kind of hard because I am trying to make sure I'm using my time wisely, and some days I do fall short. I am a human being, and outside of everything I'm telling y'all, there are so many other things going on. And I have tried to get a planner, start planning things out. I have tried to stay on top of things. I even have to put reminders in my phone to take my vitamins and my medicine. That's how serious it is. Like, I have so much going on to promote. I have not been able to pick up a camera, and I hate that for myself because this is what I want to do. I love y'all, and I even have new people on here, and I haven't even uploaded a video. So I am so very sorry, y'all. I am so very sorry. Like I said, I'm 29 years old and I'm learning how to do makeup for the very first time. So it's just so much on my plate that I'm trying to tackle and do and stay consistent with. And me and consistency it's like we just go toe to toe because it's hard. When I say it's hard, it's hard. But I know consistency brings results, whether within that consistency, if it's perfect or not. I just feel like the longer I wait to pursue what I want to do, the longer it's going to take me to reach my goal. But I also feel like I need to be pouring into my kids, which I am. Don't get it twisted. But I feel like I should be able to do those things simultaneously, and I just can't. And I wish somebody can help me along the way on how to do that. And I have even looked for other content creators to see if they are in the same boat as me, the same age as me, and I just can't find nobody. I literally cannot find nobody who's a busy mom, into fashion, into content creating, and my age at the same time. All of those things, I cannot find no content creator on how to do all of those things, and that's my age. I have looked, searched up and down, and I still cannot find it. I do watch McKenna, but I want to watch exactly what I want to do. She's more of like a lifestyle type of channel, family type of channel, and I'm not doing that. I don't put my kids in my videos. In no shade to her, I'm just saying. Like, that's where I've been. I have really taken a step back to figure out if I need to be consistent with what I want to do and like be content with splitting myself into multiple directions, or just solely focus on pouring into the kids. But when I do that, it gets me down. Like, honestly, I have been down for the past week and a half because like I have so much inside of me that I know I can do and know I want to do. I just don't know how. I don't know how to plan it out. I don't know how to keep up with so many schedules. It's not possible. I don't think it's possible. And I do think what would make things easier is if I had like not a driver or a nanny, like somebody who can transport them back and forth to school. I think that'll make things a little easier, but at the same time, let me tell y'all this. I think that if I had a little bit of like outside help, because my man do help me with a lot, I think it'll make it really easier for me to keep up with my content creation weekly, to put out the content that I want to put out, work towards my fashion brand, etc., etc. Because when y'all was getting all that content, it was the summertime. The kids wasn't at school. So it's really hard to do those things. And I know that I can batch content create and all of those things, but sometimes that does not work. I can't sit in the room for 12 hours and just create. I wish I could, but I cannot do that. I did come back to Instagram, but I am thinking about shutting it back down again for a year, like I did last time. If you are new here, y'all know that I did shut my Instagram down for a year and I came back better than ever, and I think I want to do that again, to be honest, because I don't know, I'm just not feeling the vibes over there. I'm not even feeling the vibes on TikTok, to be honest. TikTok is not what it used to be, not even from last year to now, because everybody on there is so easily offended by everything. Everybody is dense over there, and I don't know, I feel like YouTube is my outlet when it comes to creating, because I love long form content and I love editing it out, if that makes sense. And I do think I want to make this like a diary series kind of, but I'm just taking things slow. I really do wish I could get back to how consistent I was. And I know there are probably some things that I have to let go and not put so much on my plate. But I'm trying to figure out which one of those things should they be, if that makes sense. Because since Fashion Week, I haven't even I haven't even talked to y'all since 2023. I literally just realized that this is my first video of 2024, and which is crazy. Because last year I was real consistent. Every week I was doing uploads. And I really do see the consistency. I really did see the growth within my consistency. But I don't know, y'all. I just don't know. I really wish that if I had it my way, I would upload twice a week. I really would. But I can't find the time to do that. And with me about to leave Instagram again, I don't have to worry about uploading content over there. I want to solely focus on YouTube, but I've really been trying to figure out how to do those things, because I want to do uploads twice a week. I want to be able to get them out twice a week, and I want to take my time to edit them. Mind y'all, I have all that stuff that I have to do that I just listed out earlier. So I just don't know. And I want to be able to give quality content, and I don't like to give boring content. So that's what's been going on with me. I really hope y'all can understand, and I really want y'all to comment down below and tell me what y'all think. How can I navigate through having so much on my plate? I do have a planner already. I have a actual handheld planner. I don't plan on my phone or digitally or anything like that, because my planner is right next to me. I have planned out different content, but like I said, there's so much. I feel like there's so much for me to do and focus on, and I feel like my brain has 150 tabs open. There's always something for me to worry about. It's just never ending. Never ending. And that's why I said I feel like I'm in a space right now to where I'm just going to have to put all of my dreams on pause and put all of my energy into the kids. But I just think that's really unfair to me. I really do. I don't want to put my things on a back burner, but I know that when you have kids, that's part of it. That's part of having kids. That's part of becoming an adult and having kids, having multiple kids who has a lot going on. And I have always told myself that I don't want to grow up to be, not grow up, but I don't want to get older as far as like in my 30s or 40s and resent the fact that I did not get to at least attempt to chase a dream. I think that's where a lot of resentment comes from older parents. They didn't get a chance to chase their dreams because they were so busy working and pouring into everybody else. And I really don't want that to be me. I don't. I know at the end of the day that I will reap the rewards of my labor when it comes to my children. I do know that much. I've been at a crossroads with a lot of things. I know that there's so much going on in the world right now, to the point where everybody has their own things going on. Most people are just checked out, and I am trying my best not to get there. Trying my best not to become desensitized to a lot of things and stay grounded in who I am and what I love to do. I don't want to get stuck in a cycle and become a workhorse and that's all I do. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I love to dress up, y'all. I love to edit. I love to go out. I love to get up and look pretty. I love to do those things. As a matter of fact, I went to New York for my birthday and I vlogged some of it and I did not upload it. That's my bad again. That's my bad again. But yeah, like I don't want to just get stuck in a cycle. I don't want to get stuck in a loop. And I am really fighting the urge to not do that. Or I'm fighting that feeling of not getting sucked into that loop and just wake up, do the same thing over again, wake up, do the same thing over again, wake up, do the same thing over again. Because that feeling is draining. That feeling is so miserable. And even today, like since yesterday, I've just been like, man, no. I need to find a schedule, a strict schedule, and I need to stick with it. But like I said, it's so much that I want to do and I don't know how to do it. I don't know how I am going to get the chance to do it. I don't want to get stuck in a cycle of bed rotting either. Because one thing I will do, and I just uploaded a video on TikTok about this probably like 2 weeks ago. When there's any type of little inconvenience in my world, I will put my robe on and I will go lay in the bed and close the door. I can have all of these things planned, but as soon as something irritates me or I've had a long day, I don't even have to be irritated. I had a long day, I will go lay down and I won't do nothing else for the rest of the day. I will order food on DoorDash and I won't do nothing else for the rest of the day. I'm not going to make any promises right now because, as you guys can tell, I don't know what I'm going to do. But I am trying to get back into the swing of things. This is my first upload of 2024, so happy 2024, happy New Year to everybody, and I pray that this year is everything you've imagined and more. And I'm even saying that for my own sake, because we're off to a rocky start, but I think my new year is going to start February 1st. I'm not even going to lie to y'all, because this January has been real shaky, real, like, I feel like it's an extension of 2023. Like, this is 2023 Pro Max. And I'm not liking it. So February 1st, I am going to, that's my new year. And I'm not with the whole new year, new me thing, but I did create my vision board for 2024. I'm not going to show it to y'all because I don't believe in showing people your vision board, but there are a lot of things that I am wishing and hoping to accomplish this year. And I hope to bring you guys on the journey with me. I'm not going to share what they are or how I'm going to do it. We're just going to go through those things together. And like I said, I'm not making any promises because I have been really inconsistent. And who wants to watch an inconsistent YouTuber? Not me. I'm trying to figure out a way how to come back, still be able to pour into real life, my kids, etc., and still be consistent. And one way or another, I'm going to figure out how, because this is really what I want to do. I love sitting down editing. Maybe I need to get somebody to help me strategize. I've done it before. My man has helped me before, but it's just like, it's not, the schedules are too conflicting. Monday through Friday, the kids go to school. I have to leave the house at 2 o'clock. I don't get back home to 3:45 to pick both of them up. And then when I do come back home, I have to make them afternoon snack, make sure the dogs are fed and cleaned. If the kitchen is dirty, clean up, do laundry on the weekends. And it may not sound like a lot while I'm listing it out, but this is not everything in between all of those time slots, to be honest. And I've told myself that once I'm done for the day, like around 5:45, to stop getting into bed automatically and use those hours to fill in the blanks on all of the things that you have to do. Because from 5:45 to like 9, I can be probably planning out content, editing the video, grocery shopping, folding clothes, anything, like the small things to get them out the way instead of just bed rotting, which is what I've been doing. I also feel like not like I'm missing out on anything, but there are a lot of things that I want to accomplish and I haven't accomplished them yet, as far as personal things and things on YouTube, and as far as content creating as well. I'm not going to list those things out, but that bothers me as well, which is why I have been off of YouTube. But I do want to come back, and I know that particular things are going to get accomplished. I just have to let it happen on God's time instead of my own, because I am a very impatient person. When it comes to certain things, not everything, but when it comes to certain things, I am a very impatient person. And that is something that I'm working on. And I also do feel like if there is something that's not happening that you really want to happen, you need to either change your approach, change your situation, or change out the person. It's just what it is, because if you are steady getting the same results, then there's no point of keep trying. That's just my little spiel, y'all. This is my little diary entry update, our little FaceTime call. I will get back to fashion content, but as of right now, I'm just taking things slow and really trying to figure out what it is I want to show you guys and when and how I'm going to show up. I don't want to come back and be inconsistent. I don't want to come back and lack quality. Like I said last time, I do feel like I have gotten a lot better with a lot of things. I have a new camera, I have new lights, I have everything I need. It's just me that needs to be here that's not consistent enough. Sometimes I get a little burst of like, what is it called? Motivation, and I'm like, okay, I need to get up, plan things out, and the next thing I know, I'm back in the bed overthinking stuff, and it's just like, okay, girl, we gotta find the middle ground. We gotta find something, because this is just not, it ain't working out. Like we have to find consistency and a schedule to stick to. Because if there's no consistency or schedule, it's just like everything is all over the place. And I hate to feel like I'm all over the place. I don't like a junkie room. I don't like nothing that's all over the place. It makes my anxiety real bad. And as you guys know, there was something that happened on TikTok with me and somebody else. I won't mention the person's name. And that really made me shut down as well from content creating, because the way people are so hell-bent on misunderstanding you is extremely exhausting. That particular situation had me in like a very iffy kind of state of mind. Like, is this something that I really want to do? Is it something that I want to deal with mentally, like put myself in front of thousands of people and present myself in a certain type of light? Because the way people are so hell-bent on misunderstanding you is so exhausting. It's so exhausting to have the right intentions and people take it the wrong way. And this is not even the first or second time this has ever happened to me. I don't get online to start drama or dig into celebrity lives. I don't give a damn. I am the celebrity in my life and in my family. There's no celebrity that I center my life around. I absolutely mean that. And if you know me in real life, you know that I am Sade's biggest fan. I will probably spend tens of thousands of dollars to go see her in concert. But there is not one celebrity that I center my life around, because I am the celebrity. In my house, in my family, in my mind, I'm the celebrity. I'm so very sorry. Like, no, there's nobody walking this green earth that can make me feel like I need to center my life around them. It's not gonna happen. And not to sound vain, but it's just like, okay. But to get back on track, when that happened, it just put a bad taste in my mouth. Like, I didn't create nothing after that for a while. Like, I didn't give any like fashion talking points for a long time, because when your stuff ends up on the wrong side of TikTok, your skin better be tough. Your skin better be tough, honey. Because listen, when I say it's children on the app that's so dense and so hell-bent on being childish and just being disrespectful, it can really raise your blood pressure and bring you out of character, y'all. I have been back on my health journey. Last year, y'all did see me work out a lot and eating healthy. I started my health journey back during 2020 when COVID hit. And since I moved here, y'all, I have been living a very careless life, eating everything in sight. And I'm like, okay, girl, you need to chill. Because even with 3 kids, you still can look good. And don't get me wrong, I look good. Stomach is still on flat, face is on fleek, legs on fleek, everything. But I don't want to let myself go and then I finally look up and be like, damn girl, you really gained a lot of weight. I don't want to do that. First indication of me gaining weight is somebody saying, damn Lekka, you got thick. That is such a huge, like, for me. I hate when people say that. That just means I'm getting fat. Please, I hate that. I really hate it, y'all. I don't care. Call me vain, call me whatever. I don't like when people call me thick. I don't. I've also been thinking about hiring a cleaner for my house, because I don't know if y'all can tell by the housewarming vlog, but this is a pretty big house and I don't think that I can continuously clean it up every weekend. I just don't think I can do that. I don't think I'm cut out for it. I think that it'll also free up a lot of time for me as well if I was to do that. Other than that, I really just been trying to get back into the swing of things. I've really been trying to weigh my options, figure out a schedule, figure out something that works for me, and remove myself from any distractions and anything that I feel like is not within my best interest. Even if that means like family members or people close to me. I really have been on a isolated type of journey. And even though I was on that type of journey 2 years ago, I like to isolate myself when I want to figure things out. And it doesn't mean I'm mad. It doesn't mean I'm going through something. It just means I am trying to figure me out. I'm trying to figure out what are the next steps in my life. And I don't think this isolation is going to last as long as last time. I just want to get some clearance and get some clarity on where I want to be and who I want to be. And with that being said, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in to my little diary series, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye bye.